Thank you very much, Munir, for that warm welcome. And thank you and congratulations to Dawn Media. It's fantastic to have this spotlight on the climate challenge to develop a kind of crucial national conversation about climate action. And congratulations on your excellent supplement that was in the paper yesterday. So, as Munir said, I'm the Director for Climate at DAI, which is Development Alternatives Inc. It's a global international development company and has been operating in Pakistan since 1982, boosting efficiency in trade, supporting human development, and encouraging the role and voices of women in the economy and in governance. I think there have been some recurring themes at this conference yesterday. We heard that climate finance needs turbocharging. There just isn't enough of it. There's not enough money. There's a bewildering array of vast figures bandied around yesterday about the need and the money that is available but just isn't flowing fast enough. So the second point is the flow is too slow. Third point is that money just costs too much for a lot of people, for investors. And in response to this, we hear from the private sector, from investors, that there just aren't enough high-quality, bankable projects or initiatives to invest in. And I think the private sector has three big things it can do to support this and unblock these challenges. To quote Valerie Hickey, we need to fix the plumbing. So the enabling environment for climate finance needs fixing, needs supporting. There are some examples from DAI. Our work on the Pakistan single window is a good example of this. Secondly, how to create that high-quality pipeline of bankable projects. Again, I'd like to talk a little bit about the Climate Finance Accelerator that DAI runs in Pakistan with the UK government, where DAI acts as a bridge between project developers on the one hand and financiers on the other hand. And finally, the role of the private sector. Financial institutions in the private sector need to help create new, innovative financial instruments, whether it's contingent financing, parametric insurance, and again, the Centre for Disaster Protection in the UK is a big example of support for this, as well as the great work going on in Pakistan on the voluntary carbon markets. And again, DAI colleagues through the US Invest programme have been working on that. Also unlocking barriers that prevent marginalised groups like women from securing finance. So if we take that plumbing issue first, how do we fix the plumbing? Well, the Pakistan Regional Economic Integration Activity, PRIA, has spent the last 9 years improving the business enabling environment, improving trade processes, boosting links with Central Asia, and crucially, promoting gender inclusivity and integrating climate change considerations into trade. So that's been an excellent programme, and we hope to see some great results from that. Secondly, on the question of the high-quality pipeline of investable projects that our friends in the finance sector talk about a lot as being a gap. The Climate Finance Accelerator is a global UK programme led by DAI in Pakistan, and it takes innovative ideas or high-risk ideas and takes them to scale, supports them with technical assistance, and then allows them to test and then take to scale. So DAI runs a selective, competitive process, and out of 200 proposals, for example, in the first cycle, we selected 22. We provided them with technical assistance from climate experts, from social impact specialists, and helped take them to scale. Some of them, indeed, through the technical assistance they received, have been able to leverage additional funds. In one case, Daewoo Express, $75 million was brought in on the back of that technical assistance. There are a number of sectors that the CFA supports, particularly clean and green transport. I'm very proud to say that some of the CFA work has promoted charging vehicles, two-wheeler EVs, electric buses in Pakistan, Orco, EV fleet management platform, and BridgeLinks, which is effectively Uber for trucks. So some really good low-carbon projects there that have been brought to the market by virtue of the Climate Finance Accelerator. The last point, how to increase the flow of climate finance. DAI works with the UK government, the BII, on FSG+, Financial Services Group Plus, to catalyse investment in low climate and climate resilient projects. For example, we are supporting the Bank of Bangladesh to expand green lending initiatives and an Indian financial company to increase lending to women SMEs. And a final example from Pakistan, the INVEST programme, with USAID support, DAI has been working with the government in Pakistan and the private sector to develop the voluntary carbon market in Pakistan and identify opportunities for carbon mitigation through wind farms, low carbon rice cultivation and agroforestry. So in summary, the private sector, I think, has a crucial role. So in that, helping fix the plumbing, helping with the high quality pipeline and developing new financial instruments. But all these examples I've given from the DAI projects that I'm aware of have been delivered in partnership. And I know the next panel is all about that, all about those PPPs and partnerships. So it's partnership with important development partners such as the UK government, with other private sector organisations, but crucially it's in partnership and with the human capital of Pakistan, specifically the government of Pakistan, institutions, NGOs, civil society and the people of Pakistan. Thank you.
Thank you so much.